Hi guys, I am Afdillah. My name is Khofifah Fitriani. Hi guys, my name is Devika Adilakirani. Hi guys, I'm Putri Sekar Sari. Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, we are from group 7. In this video, we will explain about Happy watching guys. Then, look at this playground slide. This is an example 1 application of Phytagorean Theorem in daily life. Is true?
I think it's true, but I'm confused. Let's try to look around again.
Hi guys, what are you doing?
We are looking this playground slide in here.
Do you think this is including application of the Phytagorean Theorem in daily life? Of course! Did you remember about explanation how to prove Phytagorean Theorem in the school yesterday? Do you know about Phytagorean Theorem? And who's Pythagoras? Pythagoras was born in 569 in Samos Island, Greece. He was a remarkable Greek mathematician and philosopher. Is known his theorem. And he was widely known of the fathers of numbers. One of the main questions of the famous Pythagoras is Pythagorean Theorem, which states that in a right angle triangle, the square is hypotenuse is equal to the sum of two of square other side. You can see this picture? Yes, it is a right angle triangle with 3 sides. A side as height, B side as base, and C side as hypotenuse. And in Pythagorean theorem, we get a square plus b square is equal to c square. So I will explain you how to prove Pythagorean theorem. Actually, many ways to prove Pythagorean theorem, but in here I will explain only 3 ways to prove Pythagorean theorem. Let's check it out. First, it is a right angle triangle with a side, B side, and C side. So, to prove this theorem, we can use the area of square. For a side as height, we can make A times A is equal to A squared. For base, you can make B times B is equal to B squared. For C as hypotenuse, we can make the area for this side is C times C is equal to C squared. After that, we can move A square and B square in the C square. So we get like that. We use the area of square, proving that A square plus B square is equal to C square. Next, second. In this picture is a large square. In a large square, there are 4 triangles and 1 small square. So we can make a large square is equal to a small square area plus 4 the area triangle. For sides of this large square, focus on base triangles and height triangles. From this, sides of this square is round brackets a plus b square is equal to the area of small square is c square plus and the area of triangle 1/2 b square over 2 base over 2 base 1/2 base times height. So in the mathematics we can make round bracket a plus b square is equal to c square plus 4 1/, base times height. So from this, a square plus 2ab plus b square is equal to c square plus 2ab. We know that 2ab minus 2ab is equal to 0. So a square plus b square is equal to c square. It is Phytagorean Theorem. Last, with the same picture, we can move triangles, become down, up, and right. So, focus on a square and b square. After we move, we get a square plus b square is equal to c square. Proving that a square plus b square is equal to c square. It is Pythagorean theorem. From this theorem, we can search height and base triangle. So, before that, we know c square is equal to a square plus b square. So to search a square, we can a square is equal to c square minus b square, and b square is equal to c square minus a square, or c is equal to the square root of the a square plus b square, and a is equal to the square root of the c square minus b square, and b is equal to the square root of c square minus a square.
Oh yeah, one of application the Pythagorean theorem in daily life is a stair, because stair have a hypotenuse, upright side, and base side. Furthermore, this is right angle triangle, which contain exactly one right angle.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay guys, that's an explanation of the proof of the Pythagorean theorem. But now, how we do calculate the hypotenuse on the stairs on the playground? Okay, the first look at this picture. From this stair picture, it can be seen these stairs forms a right angle. So, we can illustrate it as a right angle triangle ABC with a right angle at point C. On line AC, we can call side B. And then line BC, we can call side A. And then line AB, we can call side C. Side C is hypotenuse from the rectangle triangle ABC. Suppose side B is 9 meters long, and then side A is 12 meters long. To calculate the hypotenuse or side C, there is my friend who will explain. So, let's see the explanation.
Okay, in here I will explain about how to find the length of hypotenuse in a right angle triangle. We know from the picture above, A is equal to 12 meters, B is equal to 9 meters, and C unknown. Then, by using the Pythagorean theorem, we have C squared equals A squared plus B squared. C equals the square root of A squared plus B squared. Next, we substitute the values for A and B, so C equals the square root of 12 square plus 9 square. We know 12 square is equal to 144 and 9 square is equal to 81. So, C equals the square root of 144 plus 81. C equals the square root of 225. Then, the root of 225 is 15. So, the length of hypotenuse in a right angle triangle is 15 meters.
The application of the Pythagorean theorem in daily life isn't only on stair. We can find it also on other objects such as children playing kites, flagpole, and Pythagorean theorem help architect define area of convection.